Grains continued to slump at the end of last week. Could we see improvement this week? And we get a look ahead from Ag Day's Michelle Rook in Markets Now.
Well, sharply lower closes in grain and livestock futures trade on Friday. Sean Hackett is back with analysis. Really a risk-off day on Friday across the board, tied to tariff concerns and uncertainty, right?
Certainly, that stoked the fear about problems with trade, problems with the economy. And then, a very widely followed number is this Atlanta Fed GDP Now number that uses an algorithm to try to predict the economy. And they came out with a minus 1.5 number for the first quarter that we're just finishing up, which would be a big change from the optimism that we had, just a few months ago. And so that's really creating a flight to safety, risk off trade.
We can't predict what the Trump administration is going to do in terms of tariff if things get resolved. But what did the technicals show us? Did we do enough damage, especially in the grains, that the funds may continue to sell?
Yeah, I mean, we certainly did. We broke up trend lines, especially for the corn market. We broke an uptrend line that's been in place for many months. And when you break those trend lines, the momentum is broken. A lot of these funds are momentum driven and they start to sell, and they were about as long as they've ever been as a percentage of open interest prior to this decline. I don't feel we've done enough downside to get those excesses out of the market. Looking at the July contract, we see a 450 target is really formidable support under the market that we think we may need to go to kind of cleanse this process and reset the bar.
With the volatility, either in grain or livestock produce futures, what should producers do for risk management?
Well, I mean, look, the way I'm telling everyone is that we went through a Trump administration before, and we're going to have these big ups and big downs and big ups and big downs based upon his change in policy. And you just have to reward the market when it gives you a selling opportunity, like corn just did, and like cattle just did a few weeks ago. And then you have to reward the market if you're a physical buyer when the market gets hit too hard and you get yourself something to do on the buy side. So be proactive with the volatility, even though we can't predict it.
Sounds good. Thanks so much, Sean Hackett with Hackett Financial Advisors. We'll have more Ag Day coming up.
Watch Markets Now with Michelle Rook on the Farm Journal YouTube channel, keeping you updated throughout the day on the markets at the open, midday, and close. Find out what moved the markets today and what to expect the market to do next.